Hello. Welcome all. In the last and crucial round of 45th Chess Olympiad in Budapest, Hungary, top Indian Grandmaster Arjun rated 2778, was paired with black pieces against Slovenian Grandmaster Jan Subeli, rated 2498. Jan opens with 1 e4 and Arjun plays d5 Scandinavian defense, e takes d5, queen takes d5. Here there is also one gambit line, knight f6, queen takes d5, knight c3 attacking the queen, and Arjun plays queen d6. Here main line is queen a5 or queen back to d8, and there are few games with checks on e5 or e6, queen d6, d4, knight f6, knight f3, and Arjun goes for g6, knight b5 attacking the queen. Queen has to support c7 pawn. So queen b6 was played and a4. Now if black plays a6, white can play knight a3 and the pawn will not get blocked. So that was the idea of a4. And black plays a6, knight a3 and bishop e6. Now controlling this diagonal, especially c4 square. Jan plays knight c4, attacking the queen. So Arjun takes on c4, bishop takes and bishop g7. Dubious move as per the computer. It suggests black should play queen b4 check. But mention in the comment box after that, can black capture this hanging bishop? So bishop g7 was played, castle, and white has now here very good moves like a5 attacking the queen and fixing the b7 pawn of black. Or he can even play rook e1. But Jan goes for c3. Okay, that is also good move. And c5, making the c7 square available for queen, anticipating a5 by white. And white plays a5, queen c7. Queen takes c5, queen takes c5. And now again white has a very nice move here, queen b3, supporting the bishop and controlling the diagonal and also attacking the hanging b7 pawn. Or he can even play rook a4, but he goes for queen d4 and not a good move, because if black exchanges the queens, so white must take with the knight, otherwise he will land up in IQB. And this also gave black to develop his rook. So Arjun plays rook c8, knight e5, inaccuracy, because maybe he wanted to put pressure on f7 by one more piece, because bishop was also already attacking. But as I said, now black can take on d4 and create IQP, which is a weakness, isolated queen pawn. But first he has to defend the f7, so he plays e6, rook a4, supporting the bishop here. And now Arjun takes on d4, creates IQB. Queen takes d4, c takes d4. And the technique to play against IQB is to control the square in front of IQB, because that square is a weakness which black has already done by knight on f6 and pawn on e6. So d5 is very well under control of black. Knight c6 was immediately taken off. Knight takes e6, rook takes c6, and now white plays bishop g5. So his idea is he wants to take on f6, and after that he can play d5 and try to remove the weakness of his IQ. So black first stops that. Rook d8, rook d1, and rook d7. This knight was pinned but temporarily. King f1, very nice move to eliminate some chances of backline by black. So knight d5 was played and king d2. Black plays s6 and asking the bishop where you want to go. Bishop e3, knight e7. Now the idea maybe to put the knight on f5 and capture his bishop, and also we can put one more attack on the I4. So white plays bishop d3, which supports d4 pawn, one more back root, and also stop black's knight c4, because then we can take on knight f5. Sorry, we can take on f5, and then black will have to take with one of the pawns, and it will create a double pawn for the black. So black plays rc d6, rook d2 was played, and f5. So black says, I cannot play knight f5, but I can play f5. And my idea is, next I am going to play g5 and f4, and I will trap your bishop. So white can play here now g3 to stop that. But first he goes bishop c4, attacking the e6 pawn, and g5, and now we can play g3. But he goes for f4. So that gave black chance to expand on the king side. g4, rook b4, inaccuracy. Actually, we should have played h4 here. Knight d5, attacking the rook as well as bishop. So bishop takes d5, rook takes d5, and rook b6, attacking the unsupported e6 pawn. So king f7, rook d3 was played. So idea is rook b3 and putting more pressure on b7. Rook e7 was played, rd b3, and now black can play rd d7, supporting the d7 pawn. But he goes for bishop takes d4, attacking the rook, so forcing the exchange of bishops. Bishop takes d4, rook takes d4, and rook takes b7, and we can capture the f4 pawn. But first he gave rook e4 check, intermezzo, and black would not like to take on b7 because white's other rook can come to b7. So he gives the check, rook e4 check, king d3, and now he captures the pawn, rook takes f4, and now white goes for rook exchange. Rook takes e7, king takes e7, and rook b7 check, blunder by white. Actually, we should have played rook b6, attacking unsupported a6 pawn, and also keeping eye on e6 pawn. And that gave Black a chance to improve his king. King f6, b4, rook f2, rook b6, rook takes g2 and rook takes a6, and rook takes h2. This position is completely winning for Black, and he has two extra cards. But White can also has some play due to his connected pass pawns. Rook 8, rook a2. As per the principles of rook ending, the rook must be placed behind the pass pawn. b5 was played, g3, a6. White pawns were also rolling. So h5 was played, and king e3, inaccuracy. He should have played a7 here. Arjun played h4, rook g8, inaccuracy. He should have played b6 here. And now Arjun pushes in h pawn. See how he has created a play. His h pawn has reached now h3. Rook takes g3 is a mistake. So he should have played here a7, and Arjun goes for h2. So very calculated moves. Rook h3, and Black can give check and pick up this rook. He does that, and after king f4, mention in the comment box how the game ended. Hope you like this game and the video. Do share, comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.